on, guys? I actually recorded this vlog earlier today, but I just thank the Lord for what He's done. I feel like basically I'm gonna make this quick because my camera's actually about to die, and I actually don't have time to even edit and all that stuff. But I'm gonna probably still upload it, make sure it's ready for tomorrow. But it's Thursday, first week of the new job, and man, it's been hell on earth for me. Like, just with everything going on, me working in the sun and all that stuff, it's just not what I expected, or maybe I didn't do enough research to really see, and I was maybe too quick to make this decision. So that's on me, and maybe when I was talking to my people at church, getting advice from them, I was only telling them bad about the other work, and not the good. The main thing was getting Sundays off and trying to honor the Lord with it, and just speaking to my mom today and my brother, just talking about it with them, and like how I feel like the decision that I made wasn't the best, and they kind of just helped me understand that like it's okay, and like me trying to seek the Lord by getting Sundays off is good, but the job's not able to give it to me. I shouldn't really trip, because at the end of the day, I'm still a community with my church. I still go to church every Thursday, every Saturday when we have our cell groups. So I shouldn't really trip, So I just thank them for that. And I kind of have it in my head that I can't do this job, especially for my health. Not just because of what I'm doing, but for my health wise. Like I have to pay for insurance on my own, I have to pay like $450 out of my own insurance. And like the only time, and like there's no really structure to the current job that I work at where I can like have time to like, okay, I can go to the appointment at this time, and all that stuff. So like, I think I've made a decision that like I will go back, And honestly, I didn't want to go back. I was telling myself I can't go back. I got to find another different job. So I put my pride aside. But I think this is really honestly the best choice. And there's other reasons too of why. But that's like health reasons, like something more deeper that maybe I not right now not want to share, but maybe we'll share in the future. But the only thing is, I feel like if I go back, I'm going back on the word my friend told me, my leader at church, my apostle told me, and all that stuff. So it's a little hard knowing that and still trying to choose that. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to set my pride aside and also let myself know that it's okay. We make mistakes. When we tell people stuff, we got to give them the full context, and you just got to trust in the Lord to make a way. And just how I rushed to leave here so quick after I made the decision, I also need to rush back, and also need to see God, and maybe me going back is making the wrong decision, right? But I think the signs were there for me to stay, and I was just ignoring it, trying to seek the Lord more and going to church Sundays. But ultimately, that wasn't the best decision. Maybe I wasn't patient enough to get Sundays off in the current job. You never know. But yeah, I don't know. I think I made the mistake, but quickly am trying to fix it and correct it, and seeking the Lord still through it all. I'm gonna pray about it, so I'm gonna make sure ask God to lead me, make it possible for me to go back. If it's not possible, if that's not where we want to be, then make it not possible for me to go back. But yeah, I thank the Lord for it all. Thank you for His truth and His wisdom that He's bestowed upon me, and I pray y'all get the same wisdom, and pray that y'all seek the Lord too, just the way I have, and seek just guidance. And maybe I learned the hard way of why I maybe I need to not be so quick to hear what people say, hear what people's experience. Maybe I'm not giving the full context, and hear what people say, and not truly, seeking the Lord and waiting for His response. You know, maybe I was looking for a response of what to do, and I went to the people, and I didn't seek the Lord hard enough to hear something. You know, I didn't seek Him hard enough, and I thought some signs were signs for me to go and do other stuff, but it could have just been a way to distract me. But it's okay. I put my pride aside, and I'm going to seek the Lord, and I'm going to walk in this decision, you know, and not be double-minded. You know? So I pray y'all have a wonderful and rest day. And when you make a decision, make sure it's your decision. Make sure it's a decision that you truly want to make. Make sure it's a decision that you know in your heart it's something that you want to do, and also it's something that God is leading you towards. For all things, the heart is deceitful. So when I said make sure this is something you want to do, make sure it's something that God also allows you, or it aligns with God's will for your life. You know, you never know what can happen next. So thank y'all for dropping by on this video. I know I said that already, but yeah, thank you guys. Peace.